I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 309. Questioner: what is the difference between Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, and Brahmaivaham, only Brahman I am? Maharshi: the former is Pratyaksha vritti, direct experience, whereas the latter is Paroksha Jnana, indirect knowledge. The first begins with the realization of Aham, I, whereas the latter starts with the hearsay Brahman, which cannot be apart from the self if the same has been realized. In this dialogue, the question posed is about the subtle nuances between two profound statements, Aham Brahmasmi and Brahmaivaham. First, to understand the statements, Aham Brahmasmi translates to I am Brahman. This declaration is found in the Upanishads. It signifies the realization of the individual self, Atman, as being identical with the ultimate reality, Brahman. Brahmaivaham can be translated as only Brahman I am. This statement also expresses the identity of the individual self with Brahman. It implies exclusivity, that there is nothing else but Brahman. Ramana Maharshi distinguishes between two types of understanding as Pratyaksha vritti and Paroksha Jnana. Pratyaksha vritti refers to direct experiential knowledge. In the context of spiritual realization, it indicates the direct realization of your true nature as Brahman. Pratyaksha vritti is direct experience, experiential knowledge. Paroksha Jnana refers to indirect or second-hand knowledge. It implies understanding based on hearsay or inference rather than direct experience. Paroksha Jnana is something you have learned, mental understanding. Ramana explains that Aham Brahmasmi represents the direct experience of identity with Brahman. It begins with the realization of the individual self, Aham, and culminates in the direct experience of oneself as Brahman. On the other hand, Brahmaivaham suggests the understanding that one is exclusively Brahman. This understanding may initially arise from indirect knowledge or intellectual understanding based on teachings or scriptures, from something you have read or heard, rather than direct experience. The distinction the Maharshi makes highlights the importance of direct experiential knowledge in spiritual realization. While intellectual understanding and scriptural study may provide a foundation, they must ultimately lead to direct experiential realization for true liberation. Intellectual understanding comes from the mind. The mind can only know things as mental objects. Who you are is not an object, so cannot be comprehended by the mind. Aham Brahmasmi signifies the culmination of the spiritual journey, where the individual self merges into the universal reality, Atman, with Brahman. In contrast, Brahmaivaham represents a stage on the path leading towards the direct realization expressed in Aham Brahmasmi. It is not the deep realization from direct experience. It is more of intellectual knowledge, mental understanding. It's about as far as you can get with the mind. Ramana Maharshi's explanation underscores the significance of direct experiential realization in the spiritual journey, while also acknowledging the role of intellectual understanding as a stepping stone towards that realization. It encourages you to move beyond mere intellectual understanding to the direct experience and direct knowledge of your true nature as Brahman. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. Ramana Maharshi taught, "Who am I?" to reveal your true nature. The book, "Who Am I?" is from early teachings where, in silence, he answered questions by writing in the dirt. I've studied this text for more than 30 years, and my comments help open the door to this teaching. I include practice notes and inquiry questions you can ask within yourself. I've put this in a small book, "Who Am I?" with comments. This book is now available on Amazon. If you have Kindle Unlimited, it is free. A link is in the video notes. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.